So how are these millionaires stacking dollars on dollars exactly? What is the core reason that despite working intensely hard, the average working human cannot make that much money? Well, it's not about how hard you work, it's about how smart you work. It's no surprise the more income sources you have, the more money you tend to make. Welcome to Dollars and Bills. Research shows that 60% of millionaires have more than 3 sources of income, and more than 40% of millionaires have 4 different streams of income. And that is not all. The top 25% has more than 5 different streams of additional income at least. Now that might get the IRS interested. You guessed it right. Today we're going to discuss the best methods to generate side income which are going to cost you absolutely nothing out of your pocket. Selling what you already own on Facebook, eBay, or Craigslist. Now many people can argue that this requires people to own something in the first place. But it is safe to say that almost all of us have at least something under our belts which we do not use anymore, and it is sitting in the closet eating dust. If that's the case, why not sell it and make money instead? Those are the perfect items which can help you generate some passive income, and at least it can bring something in your pocket. This strategy can help you replace old and outdated items and bring in quality items. Platforms like Facebook, eBay, and Craigslist can make it extremely easy for you to list all those items which you don't use anymore, and your total time commitment is going to be taking pictures and posting them on these websites with a suitable and catchy description. And what's the harm if they don't sell? You are losing nothing, and you actually get to keep what you already have. Simple as that. A counter-argument can be made that it is not a stable source of income, and if you keep on selling, soon you'll be alone in your apartment. You can clear a lot of clutter and make room for a lot of activities, and it is a great way to generate some quick money. Learn a skill and then monetize. We've all listened to some millionaires at least once in our life explaining how their skill set was helpful, and how learning new skills can be helpful in generating some passive income. If you can learn some skill, let's say you're good at video editing, graphic design, or any type of content creating, then you can monetize your skill set. Start finding potential employers or companies which can hire you or make use of your skill set. It will not only help you generate some money, but it will also polish your skills in the long run. Today, the internet is full of ideas. We can learn anything if we're serious about it. Websites, sales scripts, emails, or anything else. Or take NFTs for instance. Once you're good at art, consider making NFTs. We all know about that 12-year-old who earned more than $200,000 by simply creating an NFT. If you're good at a thing, or anything, there are bright chances that someone out there is looking for your services and is willing to pay you for your help. It really just depends on what you're good at. And once you develop a skill, it can go a long way in helping you generate some dollars. Earning through churning credit cards. Credit card churning is the practice of repeatedly opening new credit cards to earn sign-up bonuses and then typically stopping use of them. It can be a great way of earning some extra dollars here and there. This is going to demand some money spending from your side, and some people might object to it, but at the end of the day, you're spending money one way or another. For example, the Bank of America credit card is going to pay you a hefty bonus of $200 if you spend $1,000 in the first place. And to be honest, this is free money because they demand no annual fee whatsoever. Now, many credit card issuers offer attractive bonuses for people looking for their services. They are either doing it for their advertisement or they're doing it to compete with other banks or companies. It is a good and an easy way of earning a stable income. Everyone likes to earn from home by doing zero hard work whatsoever. Interestingly, you have the freedom to stop using the card whenever you want. If you applied for a card that had an attractive sign-up bonus but lackluster rewards for everyday spending, you're not stuck with it. You can always switch back to using other cards. Credit card churning involves frequently getting hold of new credit cards, not necessarily to use or even keep them, but rather to take advantage of lucrative sign-up or welcome bonuses in the form of cash or rewards miles or points. By opening many cards, you can rack up a significant number of miles or points or a hefty sum of bonus within a short period. As such, the strategy can be rewarding for savvy credit card users, albeit risky for the average consumer. In recent years, credit card issuers have put practices in place that limit churning. Focus groups. For anyone who's not familiar with what this is or how they work, focus groups are actually discussion groups where people group together and participate in a discussion about a product before it is actually launched in the market. This is done for feedback about, let's say, a product which a company has just recently formulated. Companies want your opinion on their upcoming projects and services. This is done by numerous companies so that when they step in the market, they already know what the customers want, and this helps them to better understand the demand in the market. If the companies can get unbiased opinions on what they're making, they can work on the areas they lack and produce better products by evaluation. So the question remains, how long it takes, what are the pay scales, and is it online? For the first part, it actually varies from enterprise to enterprise. And why would anyone mind to put in some extra hours to make that extra bit of fortune? The pay scales depend on how long you choose to work and whether you are consistent or not. Now, it's quite obvious that you're not going to see Elon Musk sign up for one of these. But if you want to make a quick $100 to $600, then this can provide you with a great platform. You can Google focus groups in your area and you can start hustling for your extra dollars today. Start a part-time job. This is probably the best and the most authentic way of generating some side income. It is a great way of earning those dollars which can help you in the hour of need. Traditionally, whenever we think about generating some side income, part-time work is the first thing which comes to our mind. It is important to understand that it does not have to be glamorous or extremely high in income. Of course, it will come at a certain cost. That can be in the form of extra hours, more work, but at the end of the day, it's going to be you who's earning those extra dollars. You can check out LinkedIn, Craigslist, and Monster for part-time jobs. You can ask around at your workplace for available part-time jobs. So many companies out there are looking for customer service representatives, data entry positions, and vacant spots in call centers. These opportunities are perfect for generating side income. There's no shame in working for these jobs, and if you're willing to work for extra money, this is one of the simplest ways to do it. Now, if you don't really have the leverage of spare time on working days, you can always look out for jobs on the weekends. Flipping items for free online. Now let's talk about a side hustle that almost anyone can pursue online. There is a lot of good stuff out there on some websites that you can get your hands on for free. For example, go to Craigslist and under the for sale option, click on the free bar and you'll see that there is a lot of good stuff available out there which people are willing to give away for free. If you manage to find any objects which can create profit for you, you can simply buy it. Let's just say that you find a lamp on Craigslist for $10. It is more than likely that the same object can be sold for $50 after some time. Hard work and consistency are the key aspects in this game. The more hours you're willing to put in, the greater is the chance for you to earn a hefty profit. If you want a $0 side hustle, which can help you earn big, flipping items online should be your go-to method. Most of the time you'll see objects that are worth nothing, but if you put in those long hours, you can find that diamond in the rough. All you need to do is grab your camera and take good pictures, and then advertise it on Facebook or eBay to sell it on profit. What do you think about these methods of generating side income? Which one are you going to go for? Let us know in the comment section below. That was all for today. Please press the like and subscribe button so that you stay updated about all the latest happenings on our channel.